Hey guys, welcome to Rich with Cars. On today's episode, I'm going to go over some of the updates that Lexus just unveiled on their newsroom website that covers both the Lexus RC models and the IS models. We don't know how long these models are going to be going on for because they're probably on their last legs. And about 9 months ago, I came out with a video talking about the updates for the 2023 model year RC. And we thought that maybe that would be the last year, but we have yet another year, 2024. Could this be the last year? It might be one more year, but we also know that Lexus has been developing a new vehicle for their IMSA series and World Endurance Championship series competitive cars, which would be homologated for the consumer market. And those cars, especially in the IMSA, it's going to be replacing the RCF GT3. So could we say maybe one more year after 2024 for the RC models? Only time will tell. But in this episode, we're going to go over what the 2024 model year RC and IS vehicles receive as updates. So guys, let's strap in and take a look. So let's get started with the 2024 Lexus RC and RCF models. We know that there's not going to be that many upgrades. This car is not going to be around for too long. But looking at the Pressroom news release, we see here that there's a few summaries over here, which includes a Lexus Safety System Plus 2.5 is standard on 2024 RC and RCF models. And RC now offers Cloudburst Gray as an exterior color. I thought that came as a color for the RCF Track Edition, I think on the 2023 model. But now apparently comes as a standard exterior color for the RC model lineup. RCF Track Edition adds Ultra White, Cloudburst Gray, and Caviar as exterior color options. And then the starting MSRP of $45,920, which includes destination, processing, and handling. So we'll see right here that there's not that much to really cover. As we scroll down, we'll see that it covers basically the engine powertrains, which are on the RC300, RC300 all-wheel drive, which is basically the 2-liter twin scroll turbocharged inline 4 engine with 241 horsepower and 258 pounds per foot of torque. We have the 3.5 liter V6 that comes in the all-wheel drive version with 260 horsepower and 236 pounds per foot of torque. Then we also have the RC50 and RC350 all-wheel drive. Also is a 3.5 liter V6, just slightly tuned to bring it up to 311 horsepower and 280 pounds per foot of torque. We have the 0 to 60 times of 5.8 seconds for the rear-wheel drive and 6 seconds for all-wheel drive. For the RCF, we see that it still remains with a beautiful sounding 2UR GSE 5 liter V8, which produces 472 horsepower. Nothing really changes much. They even talk about an RCF carbon package, which has been around for some time now. The carbon package includes the roof, rear bumper or the rear diffuser, the lip, and the air dam in the front spoiler, the fin rocker, door lower molding, and retractable wing rear spoiler. So that's basically the entire ground effects package all around. The rear retractable spoiler, and then you also have the roof at the same time. It also comes with carbon fiber interior trim, leather trimmed heated and ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel with power tilt telescopic steering column, and the intuitive parking assist. No major changes for the 2024 model. And then of course they added the Lexus Safety System Plus 2.5, which comes across all the RC and RCF models or trims. Pricing has been updated and it's gone up just slightly. So if we were to compare it to the 2023 model year, So for 2024, as you guys can see over here, it starts at $45,920 for the RC300. Going back to the 2023 model year, the RC300 started at $45,470. So a slight increase of a few $100s. Going all the way down to the RCF. The RCF starts at $68,295, whereas last year for the 23 model, it started at $67,845. And then, of course, the RCF Track Edition starts at $101,170, and before it was at $100,720. So not major increases in pricing. The one thing that I did want to mention also, which I did notice while doing some research, they didn't mention it in the Lexus newsroom, but there is an article where in Motor1.com that talks about 2 new models that will be debuting in Japan. Each will be capped at 25 units. And I'm just curious to know if these versions will be coming to the North American market, because if we remember, they came out with the Aviation Edition LC500 with that long wraparound carbon wing, which ended up after being the inspiration series for 2021 model year. So for these ones, we see that there's 2 different versions, which are the Enthusiast and the Emotional Touring Editions. The Enthusiast is basically like an RCF Track Edition, and the Emotional Touring Edition is sort of like a Track Edition, but without all the crazy aero. For example, the Enthusiast Edition basically has a massive rear wing, whereas the Emotional Touring gets a more subtle active spoiler. The Enthusiast keeps the carbon fiber hood unpainted, while the Emotional Touring's bonnet is color matched with the body. Both receive specially assembled by Lexus, which I find is a little bit what makes it so specially assembled, apart from, you know, the other models. I think it's all done at the same plant. And it says, anyway, so it says it comes with a specially assembled by Lexus badge or plaque on the engine cover, as well as on the door cards, where an LED projects the F logo. I mean, not a huge thing, but I'm just curious to know if these editions will be coming to the North American market. If you go for the Enthusiast, you can choose from the following paints: White Nova, Glass Flake, Sonic Chrome, Graphite Black Glass Flake, and Titanium Carbide Gray. Emotional Touring comes exclusively in Titanium Carbide Gray. Both get a black and blue interior with a combination of Alcantara and leather for the front seats, with the driver's seat featuring a memory function. So now straight into the 2024 Lexus IS entire model lineup. We see that IS 300 adds F-Sport and F-Sport design grades for both the rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive versions. A new blackout package for IS 350 F-Sport. Special appearance package available on IS 500 F-Sport Performance Premium. No major upgrades or updates for the 24 IS model lineup. It's all basically appearance packages. So let's dive right into it. We'll see here that for the IS 300 F-Sport design grade in both rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations. F-Sport design will include exterior styling elements, including a 19-inch F-Sport alloy wheel and F-Sport design badging. The IS 300 F-Sport grade received the same exterior styling with the addition of F-Sport interior cabin enhancements like heated and ventilated front seats, aluminum pedals, and an F-Sport heated steering wheel. And then we have for 2024 Grecian water exterior paint that will only be available in the IS 300 non-F-Sport models. Now for IS 350 F-Sport, we have Incognito exterior paint that is added as an available option. A blackout package is added exclusively for the IS 350 F-Sport. And this will include 19-inch matte black BBS Forged wheels, black outside mirrors with dark chrome trim, dark chrome window trim, and Lexus memory package controlling the driver's seat, outside mirrors, and steering wheel. That, they say that it requires a handling package. Then IS 500 F-Sport Performance. All the models will come from the IS 500 trim with standard black outside mirrors with dark chrome trim. Incognito is added as an available exterior color paint. That, if you guys remember, was the launch edition color, but now has made available by Lexus as a standard color option. A special appearance package will return for guests who wants to take their IS 500 F Sport Performance Premium to the next level. The package will come standard with blue vector exterior paint with accompanying 19-inch matte black BBS forged wheels. And on the inside, subtle blue stitching is found throughout the cabin, including the carpet floor mats and key gloves. And then something that's pretty cool, it comes with a smart access key card. That is pretty cool because even for the LC500, the only way you can get your key card in the North American market is through, if you end up getting Inspiration Series. So the fact that you get this on the IS 500 F Sport Performance Appearance Package is kind of cool as well. Aside from that, they just go over some of the major things, a lot of marketing jargon in here, and they basically just talk about what's included in the different packages, some of the available features like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capabilities. They talk about the drivetrains and powertrains. Nothing has changed. We still retain all the same engines for all the different trim levels. And of course, they still talk about the Lexus Safety System Plus 2.5, which is included as well. And I believe all the different trim levels. They basically go over a summary of what the Lexus Safety System Plus 2.5 includes. So nothing major once again. And like I said before, the fact that these vehicles, both the RC and IS right now, are probably on their last leg. They're not going to be doing any major updates for these model lineups. And then of course we have the pricing over here. Also some subtle increases for the 2024 model year, with as low as a starting price of $41,235, and for the IS 500 it goes up as high as $64,520 for the IS 500 F Sport Premium. Show you guys just a little bit in terms of the price differences between the 2023 and 24 model years for the IS. On the 24 Lexus IS, starting price for the IS 300, it starts at $41,235, whereas in 2023 model year, it started as $40,585. Like I said, subtle increases. And then of course, for the IS 500 F Sport, we'll see a $58,270 in 2023 to $60,020. And then for the 500 F Sport Premium, it goes from $62,770 to $64,520. So we have a few $1,000 difference on the upper end, but that's what we're seeing across the automotive sector. That's it, guys. Those are the updates, which are very subtle. Just a few appearance updates for both the Lexus RC and IS models across all the different trims. As I mentioned before, these are gonna be probably one of the last years, or if not the last year, for both models. And it's probably gonna be one of your last opportunities to obtain a V8 from Lexus. So I'm very curious to know what your thoughts are. If you guys think that these are going to be the last years for the both the IS and the RC models. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you guys are thinking of getting something for a 2024 model year, I would probably just go for a 2023 because the updates are not substantial. So I hope you guys like this little summary update. And stay tuned for more content. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.